CrossFit Norwest.
Still the best.
Still the best.
No, I don't get angry. I get frustrated, and then instead of like yelling at him, I just cry. He's like,
so it's more from the arguments.
She gets frustrated that she shoot at something.
I don't. No, you're like, stop crying. That doesn't make me stop crying. That makes you keep crying.
Oh yeah!
Still ugly. Not a pretty lifter. It's better.
Only pretty as in physical appearance, not as in aesthetic lifting. Bar.
I said I'm not a pretty lifter. I was like rating myself.
No, I said you are pretty, but I don't mean physical appearance. Your lifting is shit.
Thanks.
What's Jess's training like these days?
Like this time of year, lots of volume, but just trying to get her to train as much as she can, as sensibly as she can, without getting hurt, I guess, because that's what we found in the past is a little bit too much training and too much of the same thing is little injuries and little tweaks. So this time around, we've learnt.
What was the first date you had with Rob?
This story's so embarrassing. He took me to CrossFit Brookvale to do 30 muscle ups for time, and what was the other one? Is it Jerry or?
Jerry, yeah.
And Jerry. And then he beat me and he got in my face for beating me.
But you did all the 30 muscle ups.
I did do the 30 muscle ups.
Yeah. And how was that? What was that like?
Kim was there on our first
Was that
date.
before the open?
We was doing the same class. And then our second date, he took me on a trail run for like 20 kilometers, and we had to catch a train back because I couldn't run anymore. Oh dear. And that's about the extent of our dates. So.
How is it dating one of the most controversial people in CrossFit?
It's hard. It's hard because everyone thinks that I'm really controversial as well, but I'm not. I hate conflict. So any Facebook post that goes up hasn't been censored by me if it's a bit aggressive, but if you find that he hasn't posted for a little while, that's my input because
you've been deleting them?
He goes to write something when he gets really angry, and then he'll be like, is this okay? And I'll be like, no. And he'll be like, what's wrong with that? Everything's wrong with that, so it's alright. He means well, and you know, if he feels like he's in the wrong, he will always apologise. Not to me, but to everyone else he will.
Jess, what motivates you to train this hard every day?
I just really love it. I've trained all my life, I guess, gymnastics, and then after that I did a lot of cross-country running. And then after that I just used to love doing like Les Mills, body attack, body pump. That's probably what I'm most passionate about, but that's another story. Yeah, I've just always trained, and even when I was training at a normal gym, I trained 2 or 3 times a day just because I love it. I'd probably say I love training more than I do competing, but it's good to train for something. It's good to have goals. So.
Do you enjoy competing at regionals?
I do enjoy it, but it's very nerve-wracking. And I don't find the crowd or the other athletes nerve-wracking. I find maybe the pressure I put on myself and the expectation I have to, you know, perform well at workouts. That's probably what, you know, makes me most nervous.
Yeah.
But I do really enjoy it. It's just an awesome event to be a part of and to be surrounded by, I guess, Australia's best. It's really exciting. So it's good to, I guess, be doing a sport now that I'm 25, I'm a little bit older, you know, that I can still compete in, not just, I guess, go to a normal gym and do a workout and that's it. So yeah.
Cool. Let me give you a hand.
Still haven't moved the tyre. I was like...
Do you think you can make the games this year? Next year, sorry?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I've been working really hard on my weaknesses. I guess mobility is a big weakness of mine, and I've been working really hard on that. And yeah, I mean, I guess one of the biggest things with CrossFit is that there's a little bit of luck involved, so it does depend what workouts come up. But then I guess in saying that, you can't have any weaknesses. But that's my aim. I'm aiming to be top 3 this year. I've had a really good year in terms of prep. I've only had a couple of niggles, no major injuries, so yeah, hopefully. That's
Did you feel that you were close this or last year?
No, I didn't. I came 6th, but I didn't think I was close in terms of the other girls compared to myself who were in the top 3. In saying that, I'd probably had about 4 months to prepare, so had a really rough injury last year, so I went in there with the expectation that it was going to be another learning year and to see how I'd go. So I was pretty stoked with 6th. But yeah, definitely this year hopefully is my year to make the games. I'll be trying. And,